If you're tired of taking medications and your back pain, joint pain, and high blood pressure haven't gotten any better, then please pause for a moment. Now, take a look at this unattractive fruit. Americans call it noni. It looks like nothing more than a weird, bumpy potato or a rock growing in some overgrown weeds. But inside, it hides the power to solve the long-standing health problems that have been tormenting you. In this video, I'm going to show you the truth. I know. Looking at this thorny, rugged fruit, you might be thinking, it looks like a rotten custard apple. How can it possibly cure diseases? Your skepticism is completely understandable. We're used to beautiful pills neatly packaged in luxurious boxes, so it's hard to believe in something that looks so unprofessional and rustic. But did you know that in traditional folk medicine and modern scientific research, the plants with the most unattractive and thorny exteriors often hide the most potent medicinal properties? The noni plant is living proof of that. It's not a magnificent, delicate plant that only grows in the best conditions. On the contrary, it's a true warrior, a vibrant and robust plant that often chooses to grow in damp, swampy areas or by riverbanks. Perhaps it's because it has to fight against such harsh environments that it has developed precious compounds to protect itself, and by coincidence, that has become a gift it gives to human health. Imagine an extremely quiet but strong friend. The noni plant is a hardwood tree, not very tall, only about 4 to 8 meters, just enough to provide shade. Its trunk is smooth and it has large, strong branches that spread out like arms ready to protect. The easiest way to identify it is probably its leaves. Noni leaves are large, thick, and oval shaped. And what's special is that the top of the leaf is always shiny, as if someone had polished it. Just looking at that lush, vibrant green color is comforting. In season, small, creamy white flower clusters begin to appear in the leaf axils, gathering in a delicate and pure spherical shape. And from those white flowers, the noni fruit begins to form. At first, it's just a small, green young fruit. Then it gradually grows, becomes plump, and when it ripens, it turns a light yellow or a pinkish white. The outside of the noni fruit is not smooth. It has many small eyes, looking similar to a lumpy pineapple, but oval-shaped. And here's the interesting part. When you hold a ripe noni fruit in your hand, you'll feel a thin, shiny skin. When you cut the fruit in half, the inside is a soft, juicy pulp wrapping around a hard core in the center. This core is quite special. It's divided into 2 chambers, and in each chamber, there are small seeds. The entire structure of the noni fruit, from the skin and pulp to the seeds, has been perfectly crafted by nature, and each part has its own unique medicinal properties. You must be very curious now, right? It's not just the fruit. From those bright green leaves to the strong roots that dig deep into the soil to absorb the essence of nature, every part is a precious medicine. This isn't just something passed down through generations. It's a truth that has been proven through many lifetimes and is being increasingly clarified by science. The next question is, what exactly is hidden beneath that rugged exterior? Where does its true power come from? Let's find out with me in the next section.
So, where exactly is the secret? Why is a plant that looks so ordinary and grows in the wild considered a health treasure? The answer isn't in any magic, but in the precious chemical compounds that the noni plant extracts from the earth. Imagine the noni plant is like a small biofactory that works diligently day and night to create natural weapons that help humans fight diseases. And now, we'll step into that factory together. First, let's talk about a problem many of us face every day: joint pain and inflammation. You can imagine the pain in our bodies as a small fire smoldering. It causes heat, swelling, and pain. So, what does the noni plant do? Especially in its roots and fruit, there are compounds that act like a professional firefighting team. When you ingest it, this army rushes to those fires to naturally relieve symptoms, reduce pain, and lessen inflammatory swelling. This isn't just a temporary painkiller like when you take an aspirin. This is a mechanism that works on the root of the problem, helping the body heal itself from within. That's why ancient people knew to crush noni leaves and apply them to wounds, sores, or swollen and inflamed joints. Next, let's talk about high blood pressure, the silent killer. Think of your vascular system as a network of pipes. When these pipes constrict, the water pressure inside rises sharply, and that's high blood pressure. The wonderful thing is that the roots of the noni plant contain active compounds that can persuade the walls of these blood vessels to relax. It helps the pipes expand gently, allowing blood to flow more easily and comfortably. The result is that the pressure on the blood vessel walls decreases, and your blood pressure will gradually return to a safe, stable level. It's not a harsh and sudden intervention. And here's one of the most incredible things that modern scientists have discovered. Inside noni juice is a substance called damnacanthal. It may sound complex, but you can think of it as an intelligent guardian of the cells. In our bodies, sometimes abnormal cells or cancer cells grow and form tumors. To grow, these tumors need nutrients transported through blood vessels. This guardian, damnacanthal, has a special ability to detect and cut off the food supply pipes to those tumors. In this way, it starves the abnormal cells, preventing them from growing stronger and spreading. This is an incredibly intelligent and sophisticated mechanism of natural cancer treatment support. That's not all. For those who suffer from acid reflux or stomach ulcers, noni is like a gentle shield. It helps reduce stomach acid secretion, relieves unpleasant burning sensations, and helps heal ulcers. It's also a friend to the immune system, helping to balance its function, especially for those with autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis or psoriasis.
You see? From the roots, trunk, and leaves to the fruit, every part of the noni plant has its own specific role. There are different medicinal compounds, but they all combine to form a comprehensive health gift. It's not a miraculous cure-all medicine, but a herb that helps our bodies return to their natural state of balance. Once you understand why it's so good, you must be eager to know the most important part. How do you use it effectively? Please be patient for a little longer because the most interesting and practical part is waiting for you. Enough theory. Now it's time to get practical. I'm going to show you the easiest and most effective way to turn noni fruit into a precious medicine right in your own kitchen. You don't need any complex equipment, just your careful attention. The simplest method is to make fermented noni syrup. You just need to choose mature noni fruits whose skin has started to turn yellow. Wash them thoroughly and let them dry completely. Then, layer them with rock sugar in a clean glass jar. Seal the lid tightly and store it in a cool, dry place for about a month. You'll get a delicious syrup. Just mix a few teaspoons with warm water to drink after every meal. It will help your digestive system work smoothly and help you sleep more soundly. For those who often have joint and bone pain, fermented noni liquor is the best companion. You can use fresh or dried noni. Ferment it with high-proof white liquor, around 80 proof, in a glass jar and seal the lid tightly. After about 3 to 4 months, you can start using it. Drink just 1 small glass with a meal every day. Consistency will help relieve joint pain, making your body more nimble and flexible. And to deal with the silent enemy, high blood pressure, the best weapon is the root of the noni plant. You can find dried noni root. Every day, use a small handful, 30 grams, boil it with 1 liter of water until it's reduced by half, then drink this water throughout the day instead of tea. This is a gradual, safe, and sustainable way to control blood pressure, helping your body return to its natural state of balance. Knowledge is only valuable when it's used and shared, so I have a small challenge for you. After today, try one of the above methods, and after 1 month, come back to this video, comment, and share your story. Your change, no matter how small, will be a precious inspiration for our community. If you feel this information is truly useful, don't hesitate to like and share this video with the people you love.
And most importantly, subscribe and turn on the notification bell because we will continue to discover many more amazing health secrets from nature together. Your support is the greatest encouragement for me in this work. Thank you sincerely for joining me until the end of the video. Goodbye and see you in the next one.